Coming to you live from Southern California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And that one in the air center field. Outman has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. One away. The batter now, Kevin Newman. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Newman, 31 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Blake Snell with the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Mike Trout, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. And that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Squirts away a little bit. Nobody out. Runner at first. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2.
Next pitch misses way outside. Man at first, one away. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So the Dodgers leave one, scoreless after 1. And we're back. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Just missed. Soler matched a homer in his last game. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual. Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there, and not a fun assignment for any lineup. Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping.
Oh, a great grab on the dive.
Well, 2 goals when you've got the go-ahead run at the plate. Keep him in the ballpark, and then second, keep him off base. Well, that diving stop right there does just that. Excellent job.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Fastball for a strike. Neto launched a homer in his most recent game. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Edman in position. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now, Mookie Betts. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
On the ground to the left, and that chance handled. Whips it across. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting 6th,
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Tommy Edman.
Line drive, puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Foul ball there. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit. We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
1 down, base is empty. Tried to check his swing there. Now it appealed to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Now here is Ryan Noda. Check swing, no appeal. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the side in the third.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Chris Taylor. And a curve is down and in.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. And now it's filled up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He's struggled to make contact lately, averaging 2 whiffs per game in his last 10.
That one fouled off. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No
The guy's
ball,
going
2
this
strikes.
good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there.
Now
I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1. Back for more of the Freeway Series as we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Outman makes the grab, 1 away. And next for the Angels, Kevin Newman. First pitch, and he just misses. The Angels yet to pick up a hit here.
That's a ball.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Gets it to first. That's it out. The other way, and he beats the shift, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Jorge Soler. And a foul ball. That one is
Ball 1.
upstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That's down
Ball
and
2.
in.
2 balls.
2
strikes.
gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Snellzilla picks up the strikeout. 1 hit. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. On the ground, right side. Noda takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. This to third. Zips it across. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Max Muncy at the dish. Outside low. And that's ball 1. Muncy, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. That's hard hit on the line. Trout squeezes it, and that is that. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that's outside.
You know, these Angels, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Travis d'Arnaud will come up to hit. Swing by d'Arnaud. That one lifted to left. High and deep. Up against the wall and brings it in. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back for more of the Freeway Series. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. On the ground to third. Newman to first in time. And Betts is gone. And here comes Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball right side. Rengifo whips it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Will Smith to the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Liner, base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. Here comes Chris Taylor. Fouled off left side. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Two outs. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back for more of the Freeway Series. Here's Joe Adele. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Outman puts it away for the out. 1 down. So up next, Ryan Noda. Right through there for a strike. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Betts to first, and that will end the inning. Make it 6. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Kochanowicz back to work. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Got him swinging. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Off the mark there. And that is ball one.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Ripped on a line. Ward takes it in for the out. 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Kevin Newman. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo.
Right
just
fielder,
2 hits
Mike
allowed so
Trout.
far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that
Inside, ball
misses.
2.
2-1. And that skips into dirt.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And that's ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Outman has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third, and that's a double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run-scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Late swing fouled off. And that one fouled off. On the ground. And that is that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. That's worth the price of admission. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boo. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Certainly worthy of another look to find out the distance of that home run via StatCast. 470 feet. Singy, say it with me. Wow.
Yeah, he got every stitch on that baseball, and you don't see many homers go as far as that one just did. I'm sure it's already spread like wildfire on the internet.
Once he digs in, 0 for 2 in this one.
Angels, number 52, Hans Kraus.
And first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Action in the Angels bullpen. Jose Quijada preparing to come on if needed. Number 57 warming up as well. That one misses in the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom of the 7th. And that's outside. Three and 2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball,
Sometimes
2 strikes.
being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Muncy gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And a foul ball. Gets him to chase after that one. First and second here, no outs. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ball.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And it's gone. Home run. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout now.
Pitching for the Angels.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 2.
Garrett McDaniels.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's just out.
Swing and a ball popped up. Newman hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right
Now
there. They look really good coming in, but it's so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Taylor.
Yeah.
The batter now as he swings and misses for
0-1's
strike
the
one.
count.
One down, base is empty. That misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
2 down, nobody on. Now 1 missed. On the ground to first, and that one handled. He'll do it himself. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the
51.
8th. Alex Vesia.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here's a rocket out to left, and a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Pitch is in there, and the count is 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Neto aboard here at first with nobody out. And they'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, Joe Adell. That's towards center. Outman should have this one. And there's 2 down. So a man aboard. Ryan Noda getting ready to hit. Now this is in the air down the line. Edman going after it. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. There's Freddie Freeman now. 1 for 3. And that one lifted in the air center field. Adell sizing this one up. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman Hassan.
Here's the second
Kim.
baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs. Get deeper in the count. Try to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
No balls,
That
2
pitch
strikes.
started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And a slider misses down and away. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
2-0.
That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a
2
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one in the air, right field. Trout sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that. New inning getting started. And now Luis Rengifo. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one pulled foul. Foul ball still 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Base knock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And next for the Angels, Kevin Newman. Swinging a foul straight back. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That's off the inside corner. Going to count 1-2. And that one hammered. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Well, they gave that one a pretty good ride down the line, but it hooked just foul down in the corner. That could have been an easy double if it stayed fair.
2-2. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Mike Trout. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's one. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.